I forgot to think of an opener. I was just sitting here and I was looking at that little timer uptick, and I had no thoughts had empty. I guess I could tell a little story. It's not that big of a story. It's just this happened like literally a minute ago. I was originally intending to do hardcore today. We're going to be Mayor's Paradise, building the labyrinth today. But I was like, man, I haven't done hardcore in a second. Maybe I should give that a shot, you know? Just head out to the world. And then I opened up my hardcore world. And I just looked around and I went, if I play hardcore today, I'm going to die. just thoughts in my brain. I was like, this, if I play hardcore in the current mental state that I am in, I will just absolutely perish. So, not playing hardcore today. Because I would like to not die. So that means some labyrinth building today, and I'm actually very excited for that. Today I want to get a large bulk of work done on getting the groundwork done. We figured out like how the actual labyrinths themselves, like how the tunnels are going to look yesterday. But today I wanna work with the labyrinth, you know, the part of it that is twisty and turny and moves around a lot. Anyways, let me go ahead and pop into game view just to show you what we're working with. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and pop! Hello, it's me, Quimby, here in my tunnel to tunnel. It's my tunnel to tunnel. This is what like the end product is sort of going to look like. We might try and see if I can figure out how in the heck mist effects work. Not sure. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Do I know? Oh, it's probably gonna be a huge mess, but that's fine. Here, let me hop out of F5. But yes, we've got some tunnels to dig. Some maybe like nether portals or something to put in. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of work to get this place up and running the way I want it to, but I am up for the challenge. Let me just make sure to throw on some armor so that I do not die. And you know, let's change the music. Oh, I also forgot to queue up the music we're gonna be listening to. Okay, that's chill. We'll just do this. Something I don't know. I figure it's all right to do chill today. We're gonna be doing a lot of building. So one thing, oh gosh, I'm excited about the doors. Like, I don't know, it just gets me excited to just look at them and I don't know. So I think I am going to be putting in another portal after every door, so you have to so you can't just like open it and automatically tell it there's nothing there. You have to like go through, and that made me think, you know. Obviously, I don't think there's really going to be anyone traveling this space, but I want to make it workable. Bad day plus Quimby stream equals okay. Now the day is good, and that's why I don't like Sundays. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that the day wasn't good. Oh, and I was like, why don't you like Sundays? Is it because I don't stream on Sundays? Aw, I'm happy I can make your day a bit better. I'm glad to hear that, Alpha. Welcome to stream. Yeah, I'd like to make it appear as if the labyrinth is going to be used at any time ever. I also need to figure out what to do with this front opening room. That's still to be determined. I do kind of want to see if I can figure out the mist effect. I'm not sure exactly, but like, might be worth a shot. Maybe I should. Do I have any glass? Do I have any glass hanging out and about? I guess I don't have any purple dye on me. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I forgot that my ender chest is an absolute mess. If there's glass in here, I could not tell you where it is. Oh goodness. Wow, that's cool. That's great. I'm going to assume that there's not any glass in here, and I need dye anyway, so what say you we we hop back on over to New Stunk City and, you know, get some resources and stuff. Luckily, New Stunk City is just a hop, skip, and a jump. Ready? Hop, skip, and a jump. That's kind of a fun way to refer to rockets. Apparently 1 out of 10 men are LGBTQ+. I was in a room with 10 men, so who is it? I mean, if we're gonna get picky about how statistics work, technically, in many groups of 10 of people, 1 out of 10 men is queer. So it's not like every single group of 10 men. It's you know, it's long-term effects and things. I guess you got a notification early. Yo, Nuki. Nice. Good to see that you are not lost in the void today. That's cool. I'm a big fan of not getting lost in the void, and myself actually. I think that's pretty cool. Congrats on the follow goal. Yeah, thanks. I am big important streamer now. Clearly, very clearly, 100%. But yes, thank you. I would say it was me, but I wasn't in the room, and I'm not really queer. Aw. Well, I appreciate the sentiment, Mr. Milk. I appreciate your willingness to jump in. I think you need concrete and glass for the mist effect. Chat, how do you feel about trying to figure out a mechanic that I don't know how to use? 178 out of 10 is how good Quimby streams are. Ayy, I love it. I love improper fractions. Gotta go grab an energy drink. I'm gonna fall asleep on my desk. BRB. Cool. Understandable. Falling asleep at desks is generally not advised. Hello, this is Quimby. I will be your pilot today. Falling asleep at desks is generally not considered advisable for for not having your neck die. If you are a loved one, think you may be falling asleep at your desk, seek professional help. Alternatively, don't. I don't think falling asleep at a desk is worth professional help, actually. Yeah. Probably not the most important thing in that situation. I don't know that I've ever fallen asleep at a desk. Mostly because, so chat, fun fact, I always do my homework like either on my couch or my bed. Okay, hello, we're the sleep hospital down the street. We understand you may be entitled to sleep debt compensation. We understand you have. Oh wait, sorry, I just read 2 different chat messages there. Hello, we are the sleep hospital down the street. We understand you have an insomniac on your hands. Yes, insomnia. Yes, quite. If your loved one may have fallen asleep at a desk, you may be entitled to sleep desk compensation. See, what did I tell you? Sleep desk compensation. Very, very cool. Very good. Very nice times here. I don't know if I need the green dye for anything. I'm just grabbing it because that seems like a good idea. I should really get like a proper cactus farm. And I should also get like a proper iron farm. Chat, there's so many things that I should do. You know? But I don't. Mostly because I don't know how to do them. And then I go, do I really want to commit to that? And let's just give that a sec. Bop. What do I get from the store? Something good that I can munch on? I'm gonna say you should get crackers. I really like cheese and crackers a lot. It is one of my favorite things to consume, actually. I just probably wasted some coal, but that's fine. That's whatever. I've got 55 green dye, so what do I care about that? Chat, I really like going to grocery stores and looking for discount fancy cheese. That's a habit of mine. I'll just I'll like go to get my groceries for the week or whatever, and I'll be like, would there happen to be any brie that is about to, that is almost past its sell-by date that has suddenly been marked down quite significantly? And sometimes, chat, there is indeed. Sometimes there is brie that has been considerably price marked down. And then I eat the brie. And then that's a good experience. Alright, so. For the mist effect, as far as I'm aware, what you gotta do is you want the sides of the area to be made out of concrete, but you do layers of glass with like at least 2 blocks of separation between them. So that's right. The canal is right next to the infant section, aisle 7. Oh yeah, and if you shoot the cashier, it's free. Oh. Oh boy. I would personally advise not shooting cashiers. They do good work, you know? They're doing their best out here. They're trying really hard. They just want to, I don't know, eat food and see their families again. And I just think that's a perfectly valid desire. Alright, so this is the layer that we're going to put the first one of glass on. Oh chat, I sure do love the game. Tried to figure out a Minecraft mechanic. That I could easily look up. This is my favorite game. Shot 2 cashiers. Please do not. And hello, I'm Quimby. I speak for the cashiers. That's kind of messed up, man. Okay, what have the cashiers ever done to you? Provided service for you? Allowed you to, you know, consume goods and stuff? I just think that cashiers maybe have a rough go of it. You know, that's all. I just think they deserve better. Oh boy, I'm going to do some serious terraforming to fix this place. Which is fine. I'm willing to do it for this project. It's just a lot. I said put in the bag. They poured my drink in the bag. Oh, they're just doing their best, Nuki. They're just doing their best. They're trying so hard out here. Gotta get vaccinated in the pandemic. Thank you for your service as a medical professional. Oh, Mr. Malouk. Way to turn that somehow wholesome. Like, congrats. Oh, but it's Kathy. Just give it to her for free. No questions asked. She saved the manager from Karen. She got 100% free on everything pass. Kathy, my beloved. Kathy, my absolute beloved. Kathy, whom I love and appreciate so much. Hi, Pildas. Hello. Just gonna grab $3 and run to the store. Go for it. Honestly, do it. Do it, Nuki. Do it. And hey, Lord, hi. Hello, welcome to stream. Okay, we leave 2 layers between glass. I think we're probably gonna want to do 3 layers of glass at the very least. Remember, chat, this is all experimental and is likely to turn out horribly at the first bit due to, you know, me having absolutely no clue how this works. But that's fine. We're just gonna roll with the punches. I dig the things. If you've ever heard the Sting song, "We Work the Black Seam," I work the purple labyrinth seam. That's what I do. Have you fallen in love again? Oh no. Oh, the lava falling. I've been thinking. I'm going to need a fair bit of obsidian for this project. I'm thinking that maybe I should just set up like an infinite lava farm close to spawn. Not spawn, close to New Stonk City. So that I can simply get the lava from there. Okay, it's almost sleep time. It's almost sleep hours. I gotta sleep. Oh gosh. Let's put the items TP back up. Amazing. I asked them to put the eggs in the bag. They broke all the eggs. Rip. 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 What if someone asked you to put eggs in a bag and then you went, okay, yeet. I think I would simply not do that, actually. Fun story. And then let's take at least one out after this. Again, chat, I have no clue how this mechanic works. We're just experimenting. I'm doing my best out here. All right, so that's the basic look of the place. Oh gosh, I'm even going to have to do the sides once for concrete purposes. That's fine. That's fine. I asked them, why is Gamora? And we had a lovely conversation on the nature of existence and finding our purpose in life. That's good. I love a conversation. I have conversations all the time. All right. Let's find where I've put my... Ah, yes, here's where my purple is. And then my green should be in here, I think. Yes. Is that all of my green? I'm pretty sure I have more green. Is it in here? Yes, I have more green. Okay. Rip to my inventory. This is fine. This is fine. This is cool. This is chill. Aegis deletus. No more eggs. Simply no more eggs is all. Okay. Okay. I will... Ooh, I was gonna say I'll do the floor first, but I really do need to figure out where the green goes. This is fine. This is fine. This is chill. We'll just roll with the punches. Okay. So it's gonna be green, green, purple, purple. Is going to be the pattern here on this wall. Green, green. Green stand proceeds to ruin my life. Then we get purple and purple. That's how that wall is going to look. I want to get everything in this. I want to finish it up before I do. Before I wet the concrete, so that I don't have to move it all. I asked them to give them the money. They followed me to my car to stuff it in. Cut to me with dog saying, "This is fine," with the fire around him. So, listen, I don't want to make you concerned, but if we're following along with this, hopefully, theoretical scenario in which you have robbed a cashier, if they followed you to your car, they probably have your license plate number. You know? And that just sounds like a great way to get arrested. So my suggestion is to simply not rob a cashier, and I think that is that's a very good way to avoid the unfortunate fate of being arrested. So this has been a PSA from Quimby. Please don't get arrested. I would cry. Okay, so that should do it for the green on that wall there. Let's see if we can't figure out the green on this wall here just as we get going. Because once it hits the ceiling and once it hits the floor, then we kind of don't need to worry about it as much. That's my thought process at school every day. The fire dog saying this is fine. Understandable. Can be your getaway driver gets arrested. Oh no! Oh no! Chat, Lord has been arrested. This is, oh no. This 100% true thing that happened right now. This is so sad. Okay. Wait, this is gonna be... Okay, then we've got green, green, purple. Chat, I'm so good at counting. You've never seen a better counter than me. I'm so good at counting. Uno reversed them. They are now serving 12 years. Ah, nice. Excellent use of an Uno reverse. You know, it's a controversial tactic. It's very tricky to pull off correctly, but you know, when you get it, you get it. Okay, this is gonna be green, green, purple, purple. I'm so good at counting. I'm so very extremely good at counting. We go green, purple, purple, purple. Yes, counting. Yes, this is good. This is how you count. This is the ways of counting. Yes. This is gonna be me for however long it takes to finish up the labyrinth. it's just gonna be me doing this, just being like, chat, how do you count? Chat, please help, I've never counted a day in my life. Please provide assistance. Alright, yep, so then that should all be purple there. And then, oh gosh. Here it comes. You know, let's just get the green on the floor first. Floor green is less of a concern because it doesn't have to be stacked carefully like the wall green does. Okay. Alright, and then everything else can just be purple. I will get better at this in time. Eventually, I'm sure I will just have this pattern down and not need to be concerned about it whatsoever. Definitely not ever, nuh-uh. But until that moment, we do a little struggling. Especially with inventory management. That's an especial struggle. Don't worry about it though, it's fine. I'm back, welcome back. Me and the cops ended up playing Uno in the prison car next to the cashier. Honestly, that sounds like kind of a vibe. Sounds like you're just vibing. You're just having a good time of it. You know, just enjoying a day with the homies, playing Uno. Activate Snooks of prison. Walkie-talkie. Might want to watch out from the prison. I made a portal to my world, so I'm fine. I'm not sure if the other lads will be. Oh no. Oh no, but the Uno game. Who will win the game of Uno? This is important information that I just gotta know. Okay. Oh gosh, I think this is an entirely purple wall. I think that this wall uses only purple. Yes, that section of the wall uses only purple. And this one should as well. Oh gosh. I love that I committed to building like an entire labyrinth with this pattern while struggling with, you know, counting and basic math. All the microwaves in the prison activate simultaneously. I'm not sure if that's what you intended, but at least Dave's lunch will be reheated. You know what? You know, you're right about that, Mr. Malouk. At least Dave's lunch will be reheated. You know, at the end of the day, can we truly say that we've, you know, had a day if Dave's lunch isn't reheated by the end? 'Cause that's so important. Dave's lunch. The only thing getting me through the day. Am I stealing Dave's lunch? Is that what gets me through the day? I don't know. Am I? I don't know. Am I? Chat, here, I have a question for you guys. I may have misinstructed the Raiders camp. Hey! Take that. Take that, Raiders. So chat, I have maybe a bit of a tough question for you guys. Would you still be here and support me if I told you that I stole Dave's lunch? Is that something that you guys would be like, you know, super upset about? Because if it is, I may change what I'm telling you. But like, I just think that Dave's lunch was objectively there and in a very stealable position. So therefore, if Dave's lunch is possibly being stolen, that maybe it should not be me who faces consequences for it, because Dave should have known not to put his lunch in that spot. Right? I feel like that's fairly reasonable. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be when we hit that section. I'm pretty sure I can douse this whole place. Yeah, dousing the concrete. This is legitimately so satisfying though. Just getting to a point where just, you know, I just let the water go. Like, look at that. Instant wall. Not instant because it took me a lot of time to put the powder there, but like, I don't know, it just, wall happens sometimes. Yes? Oh, you guys would be okay. It was only 10 nukes, and that's less than 1% of my inventory. Good to know. I do not cave about Dave's lunch. Oh, was it Dashing Dave or Dastardly Dave? I'm actually not certain. It just said Dave on the lunchbox is the thing. It was just like, this is Dave's lunch. Please just let me sleep. It's getting dark outside. I swear it's getting dark. Just let me sleep. Dave spent 9 years perfecting his recipe and he finally did it and you stole it? It was in a safe, Quimby. I broke open the safe and put it on the counter and Quimby stole it before I could. See, yeah. Dave's lunch was in an easily accessible area. Dave's lunch was in a spot where someone had already stolen it and put it out on a counter. Like, am I supposed to be responsible for that? Am I supposed to be responsible for, you know, for Dave being that careless? To let someone else steal his lunch and then have me steal it also? Heck, that could be anybody's lunch. Ever since April Fool's last year, we've all been putting Dave on our lunches. Oh. Oh, well that's... Oh, that's certainly something to hear, I guess. Is anyone missing a lunch that may or may not... Like, I don't think it matters if you're Dave at this point. Oh, and I'm really curious about, like, whose lunch this is, because, you know, it still could be Dave's. Dave does have a tendency of bringing lunch. But, like, who? Is it actually Dave? These are questions that we've got to answer. I'm gonna have to put so much sand back. I'm gonna have to put this ceiling in and then go up top and just cover this area with sand. Chat, this is so sad. This is so unfortunate for me personally. At least it looks like I did estimate where the green concrete goes well enough. Oh no, that was the Dave's lunch? Does that mean something? Am I... Haha, is there something wrong with that? Do I need to be concerned at all? Because it's kind of sounding like maybe it should be concerned. Not that, Dave. And this is my lunch, but I put a nuke in it. Well, understandable. That sounds like you. Oh, I need exactly 2 more concrete, and I've got exactly 2 concrete here. Oh, that's so serendipitous. That's entirely too much serendipity for my taste, but I will take it in this one instance. It's the David said that on the name. Oh. It was the Dave's lunch? That's not great, actually. Whoops. Haha. Haha, that's probably fine somehow, right? Like, I'm sure the Dave won't mind too much that his lunch got stolen. I'm sorry, we have to get to the bottom of this, otherwise someone, Dave included, may be out at lunch. Okay, let's think about this rationally. Let's not panic. Does anyone even know if the Dave came to the office today? Because maybe Dave didn't come to the office today. You know? That's always a possibility. Okay, chat, let's just work with this backward and see how it looks if I get this thing set up. I will come back to change this back wall eventually. It's probably just gonna be like more purple concrete, but like, it's fine. First of all, I had to get that. I just want to see how it looks when we put in some layers of glass. Okay. I will leave some torches, which will probably ruin the effect. I will misplace my crafting table, which will also probably ruin the effect. But that's fine. It's an experiment. We are frontiers of science that has already been discovered. We are learning about the world. Okay, just at first glance, it's looking like I'm probably going to need to do more glass layers than I originally suspected, which is all right. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with, you know, being a sacrifice to the cause of furthering science that has already been discovered and definitely does not need to be discovered again. I also definitely need to put concrete on the back. Okay, but like, what if we start with putting concrete on the back? Because actually looking at that, maybe if I put more distance between the layers of glass, I'm actually thinking, and then worked out something with light sourcing. Quimby, you may want protection for the next 24 hours. Oh! Dave is here? Heard of the Dave who we do not speak of's brother is missing lunch? The brother of the Dave? Ooh. It was Daniel's? Oh, Daniel, the brother of the Dave whom we never speak of due to the fact that Daniel, the brother of Dave, is kind of absolute trash. That's not good. Yeah, that's just objectively not great. Hey, just out of question, mostly curiosity, would anyone just, like, I don't know, so happen to have a safe house that I could hide in for the next few weeks? Like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be a law. I'm just thinking that maybe in this case it might be good to lay low for a little bit. Don't mind me having the worst managed shulker boxes of all time. That's not anything that we need to be too concerned about. That's not, there's not a problem with that. What? I needed more purple concrete. That's what I was doing. Okay, let's just, that's probably a decent amount of purple concrete to have. It's like, where did I put my water bucket? It was right there. Aperture science. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. Anyway, yeah, I kinda want to move my glass layers a little bit. First of all, I would need to scooch the hallway back, but I kind of want 3 layers between everything. I think 3 layers might be the way to go. Nikki, yo, hey! I'm going to protect you from the army. I have 200 spread out of my world and 1,000 euros. Thank you. Minecraft or IRL? Minecraft. Definitely 100% Minecraft. We're just having some goofs at the moment. Back now I had to take the long route because I saw some people from my school and you're not talking to them. Understandable. I remember, so this happens less now that I'm, like, you know, certified adult. But I remember when I first started, when I was in high school, I guess I should say. I should just start with when I was in high school. I remember starting to see people that I know working at, like, fast food stores and places. You know, just basic, like, teenage entry-level job kind of stuff. I just remember being absolutely kind of horrified by the whole ordeal. Okay. I have to cover all this up, but that's fine. Just looking at how much farther I can feasibly take this, and I should be able to take it a good long while. Nikki Lord Alpha Quimby. Hi Nikki. Week holiday from school. Cool. Ooh, I like week-long holidays. Those are very nice. I'm a personal fan of week-long holidays. My school is very stringent about letting us off. Like even for, like, snow days and stuff, they were very much like, but, like, do you actually need to be let off school? And we'd be like, there's, like, so much snow at the moment. And they'd be like, but do you really need to be let off from school? And we're like, theoretically by law, yes. And they were like, but do you actually need to be let off from school? I was talking IRL. Oh. Rip. First emojis now? They're annoying, but I love them. Interesting. They are annoying, but you love them. We will now proceed to psychoanalyze the concept of how something being cute can cause you to ignore even the worst traits of an online thing. I was trying to get philosophical there, but it ended up just kind of sounding off, so I just abandoned that line of thinking. Here's the chords. XXX. Are you sure you can be that specific? That's pretty dang specific. Like, whoa. That's a lot of information. That's a lot of power. One good reason to be finished is you get a week holiday every March. That's so good. Oh my gosh. That's like, that's A, a great time to like take a holiday, and B, just better? What? What? That's so good. Does North use the Finch system? I mean, yeah, it does sound great. We get almost no homework? Oh goodness, that sounds nice. But if we do get homework, it's gonna be kind of long. Oh, that's understandable. That's understandable. But like, I don't know, just the constant slog of homework is usually what gets me. It's just, you know, a lot. This looks pretty good. That looks pretty decently repaired. I'm not going to, you know, go ruin it by extending out the tunnel further, but, you know, baby steps, baby steps. I never do essays. See, I know, I'm not a fan of essays, but I do argue that they are pretty important for schooling purposes. Okay, so if we do 3 layers between every glass, then that'll be, this is the next one. Let's just, okay, all right. I think, okay, we do another layer, of glass and a bit after that. And we might do 4 layers. We might. Maybe. Essays are fun? It depends on the essay for me. Like, I've had essays that I breezed through, and then I've had essays that I've screamed through, you know. Homework equals stress equals depression equals sickness equals illness equals disease equals death, and that's why homework is bad for you. See, I don't know, I'd say that homework is good when applied properly and not terribly. 'Cause like, I don't know, homework can be a big important part of like learning things and making sure that you remember it. But a lot of homework is just like repetition or memorization. I prefer if homework was just like better geared towards building understanding. I get home on Friday at 12 a.m. That's so much better. Like, chat, I remember, I almost said class. I almost said attention class. I remember when I got to university and there were 50-minute classes, and I'd never experienced 50-minute classes before, and they were just like why don't we always do this? Why don't we only do 50-minute classes? It's just so much easier to focus over that short of a period of time. Okay, glass 2, 3. This would theoretically either be where I put another layer of glass or another concrete wall. Maybe we do another glass and then concrete wall. So we do glass, 2, 3. Okay, then glass. Okay, I'm digging 3 more out. 3 more. I can do math. I can count. Fun fact, chat. I'm pretty decent at counting when I'm not streaming. Which leads to the dark side. The dark side. I heard somewhere that in Finnish schools the students get to choose how long they go for. Oh, that might be the Netherlands. Okay. I had an idea. I was thinking some of that will lead to nowhere. I think we could put light sources there. Yeah, I do still need to figure out a place for light sources at the back here, because I've been, you know, the sea lanterns behind the doors have been doing pretty well for light sources here, but on this back part, doors are going to be kind of tricky. Sorry, not doors, light sources. Okay, so that's going to be where the last layer of glass is. We're going to do 4 layers of glass, and then I want 1 space and then a concrete wall. So that's going to be the basic shape, the main idea, the how it's happening. Oh, I'm gonna break that cactus. It has to happen though. The cactus has to break in order for me to successfully build here. I will fix that. I needed the coal, but I will fix that. Yes, the dark side. Yes. We have 60-minute classes with 10-minute breaks after each class except for lunch. Then we get 20 to 30 minutes. Dang. yeah, see, my classes were all like 85 minutes long. My classes were all huge. Oh no, some of the cactus got destroyed. Oh no. Oh no, no, it's just up top. It's just up top. I can fix this. I can fix this. Alright, I can still fix this. I need to get more concrete to fix it, but I can still, oh, I'm going up. I know I'm going to need to go back up again when I fix the sand over top of it, but I just want to pick up the cactus. I feel bad for it. I killed the cactus in my pursuit of building, and the cactus doesn't deserve that. To make this a useful trip, bam. I'm fixing things. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it, Chad. I'm fixing it. There's a school in the capital that allows, if you've been in school for 4 hours, you can leave if you want, but you don't have to. School. That sure sounds definitely for sure like a school. Okay. Oh gosh, I gotta deal with the sides of this now. Okay, that's chill, that's cool, that's fine, yep. This is fine, Chad, this is fine. How about just make the end of the tunnel just a blank void of vast nothingness? That's kind of what I'm going for with the glass effect. Like, obviously it's not all in yet, but I'm hoping that, like, it'll just trail off into nothing at the end, you know? Just like my soul. Oh no. Classes are 45 minutes and 15-minute break, then 15-minute time to eat, and then a 30-minute break in another class that's 45 minutes. Wait, do you have an eating break like every... Wait. Maybe am I doing my math wrong? How often do you have eating breaks that are 15 minutes? Is it just like snacks or like full mealtime stuff? Picking up sand. Okay. All right, chat. It's time for concrete brain. So we're gonna go like that. That'll be the next step. Then like that. Like that. So that's the next step there. Nikki is emo. Oh no. Emo Nikki. The time has come, the walrus said, to speak of many things. That's a quote from a poem. I think it's in Alice in Wonderland. I'm pretty sure that's where the poem comes from. It's a walrus who eats oysters that he lures in. And I just think about that poem a lot. And I kind of wish I could stop thinking about that poem, but I can't. Okay, we're gonna go like that. I'm good at patterns, chat. I'm good at patterns. Only one eating break? Okay. There's one that's the real meal, then there's snack meal sometimes? Okay. Alright. Oh, you meant black, not like... Okay. I think a black void would be cool. I just can't figure out how to justify it is the thing. Because, like, I don't know, I'm hoping that doing it like this with the purple and green will just continue to give it the, like, swirling void of infinity effect. Because I just can't see it turning in... I can't understand why it would turn into black if the entire tunnel is purple, you know? Seeing emo as the fin is weird because it means mom for animal. That's kind of precious, though. That's kind of cute. It's just like, I'm emo. I am animal mother. Thanks. Thanks, animal mother. You do good work. You do good work, animal mother. I'm proud of you. And then, okay, so this is all purple. Is it music change time? It's not quite music change time. It's not. Great, now the moms are emo. Emo mother. Mother, why have you become emo? Child, I wished to. Thanks, Mom. My mom is emo? Nice. I gotta say, I'm kind of here for like really like old people being emo and stuff. I'm here for old people joining in the subculture. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the ground in. Oh no, it just barely touches over here and it'll just barely touch over there, and I gotta redo this whole row. Oh gosh. It's fine, it's only two rows that need to be redone entirely. Okay. So, da, like that. And then the rest is gonna be purple on these. Is it getting dark already? Oh goodness. I missed the days when I could avoid thinking about the darkness. Nope. I did that wrong too. Wow. It wasn't quite that. It was this. I'm good. I'm good at patterns, chat. I'm really good at looking at patterns and knowing what I need to do next on them. And my mother sounds like Roman mythology. Kinda, yeah, with like what's her name? The fox, not Fox, the wolf that raised Romulus and Remus. I hear my mom sing My Chemical Romance. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Mom plays shooting games. She did let me try. It was really fun, especially since it's a happy memory with my mom. Nice. I'm glad your mom let you try. Yeah, thanks, Mom. But gosh, what was I thinking? What was the thoughts? What were the thoughts that were running through my head? Oh, it was have you guys heard the version of the mashup of All I Want for Christmas Is You with Welcome to the Black Parade? I can talk. It is the best version of both songs. It's like you know, it just starts very like when I was a young boy, and you know you've got like the why am I blanking, the All I Want for Christmas Is You background music. It's like all I want for Christmas when I was a young boy. I know I'm kind of butchering it, but I just think that it's one of the greatest products of our generation. My mom only plays Angry Birds on Facebook games. Oh gosh, I just got hit with like so much nostalgia about like Angry Birds. 'Cause man, you ever think about like that's the thing that happened? Oh, I need more purple concrete. Blech. This is fine. I will simply have to get more anyway, but that's fine. That's chill. That's fine. That's whatever. It's great. We're doing awesome. You remember the old Windows games? I remember playing the game called Purple Place Cake Game with my dad. I have every Angry Birds on DVD for my PC. Wait, on DVD? As in onto direct... Oh, what does DVD stand for? Is it like direct video... something? Direct video disc? Wait. I've miscounted somewhere. Oh, that's where I've miscounted. I was like, this is wrong. That's not the right number. Okay. I actually didn't need to get rid of all of those. Okay. Like that. Okay. There we are. That'll do it. And now the rest needs to be purple. Bam. We're doing it. Moms are the best. Moms are pretty good. Moms are pretty cool most of the time. I don't have a disc tray anymore though. Disc trays. Man, did you know I know how to work a VCR, which I know is not like that uncommon, but just like when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. But also he told me to be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned. No, okay. But like when I was young, I remember like taping things on VHS to watch later. It's like we'd have to, you know, miss a show or whatever, and we'd just turn on the VHS and, you know, save it for later. 8 concrete will not be enough for this. 8 concrete is what I made. Wait. Unless 8 concrete was the correct number. Okay. Alright. You know, I will take it. I will serendipity, am I right? 8 concrete coming through. 8 concrete coming in clutch. Digital video disc. Ah. Mr. Mayor Daniel's close by. Look at the raider. Oh my gosh, Daniel. Do you think that if I tell Daniel I didn't mean to steal his lunch, I will be shown mercy? All right, let's just kind of look at that a little bit. Okay, I want to see if I can get light sources in the back here somewhere. I wonder if I put like sea lanterns like right here or something, if that will get the effect I want. Because the torches aren't doing it. The torches are simply not vibing with me. I've got sea lanterns somewhere. Yep, there they are. Been looking a while. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi Del, hello. I used to watch Power Rangers on the VCR. I don't think I've ever had that particular experience, but that does sound like an experience. I also found my mom just became a tea kettle and won't stop wheezing. You gotta love moms. I used to watch Ninja Turtles on the VCR. Nice. Tapes from my jam. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, at my parents' house there's a whole like shelf of old tapes that haven't been used in ages and ages and ages. But like we've still got them. Okay, so chat, this is one of those times where we are again experiencing the spirit of experimentation. This is probably going to look horrible. I fully expect it to. I just want to experiment and see how terrible it looks. You know, we gotta work out how to make it look bad to make it look good. Or something like that. I'm sure someone said that before. Had all the original Star Wars movies on tapes. Oh, I think my family moved to DVD on the Star Wars movies pretty quick. Why do I keep putting my crafting table down? Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, let's just test how dark this gets in here. And if that is dark enough that it would not be good. And then let's just hop back here. Okay. Okay. I wish I had Optifine to take away the glass lines. Because the glass lines are kind of breaking the immersion. Under the glass. Oh, good plan, Del. Good plan. Let's go see if I can fix that. Got a big pile of finished movies at my grandma's. Oh, nice. Old movies and tapes and stuff, they've just got such vibes. You know, they really just make you feel things. One moment, please. Creeper spawns and I explode. There. I was fully ready to suffer for my mistakes there. Okay. Let's see. Let's maybe get some sea lanterns in here too. Just, you know, see how that affects the whole situation. I keep breaking concrete and then needing to change the concrete that I'm holding. So that's cool. That's pretty great. Rusty spoons. Yes, good salad finger reference. Salad fingers, my beloved nightmare or something? I don't know. Thanks, salad fingers, for being who you are and doing everything you did for society. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's go see how unhappy this is gonna make me. Not super unhappy, admittedly. I like how having the sea lanterns on the floor continues the the lit from below sort of vibe that the doors have going on. I wish it had more green in it. I wonder if I should make some green glass and put it in there. I think it's music switch time. I don't know, I've kind of been chilling with the slow, calm vibe though. My dad forced me to watch it. Salad fingers. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. Okay, here's what I'm thinking on the subject of green glass. Is that I probably don't need to make 16 of it, first of all. Like, that's my first thought, is 16 is probably entirely too many for this, but that's fine. I was also scared of the Thriller music video by Michael Jackson because he turned into a werewolf. To be fair, the Thriller music video kind of pops off, though, with the whole vampire and werewolf thing. Like, it's just got vibes. Straight up, simple vibes. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking I want to replace the glass of every spot where it touches green concrete with green glass and see if that changes the effect whatsoever. I'm not sure how it's going to look. Probably kind of bad, but again, it's the spirit of experimentation out here. Remember the time Salad Fingers completely broke me? I do remember that. I was very concerned. I was very worried. I was like, oh, is Nikki gonna make it through today? And then you did, and I was pretty happy about that. Okay. That one right there should be green. See, I told you I didn't need to make 16. Okay, let's see how that changes it. Oh, that doesn't look good either, though. That just sort of looks like random green spots. Maybe... Oh, maybe it just needs to be further back, is the problem. Maybe everything this close needs to just be purple, so that the effect happens later on, and I am going to go pick up that glass in here because I'm a sucker for it. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so confession time. I'm fully aware I'm probably not going to be super happy with the way that this looks right now. I just sort of want to try it. Okay, see, that's better hidden. And it doesn't have a lot of difference, but like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Mr. Mayor, Daniel is really close. Want me to start base defense? Yes, please do. I don't want Daniel to get anywhere near me. It was fun. I was completely broken. Yeah, I remember that. I wish there was a way to cover up the sea lanterns a little bit more, is the main thing that I'm dealing with at the moment. I don't think there is, not with the blocks I've chosen and the design that I've chosen. But they're just, they're just sort of there. They're just sort of happening. I wonder if I would like it better if I put some doors in. Just like a door or two along the way. Ripped my inventory. There we go. Now I have at least one open inventory space. Alright, so let's just get a door like... Gosh, I hate placing these doors. Wait! Oh, placing the doors could be a way to hide the sea lanterns. Okay, let's get some doors in before I make up my mind about that. See how it looks, see how it affects the entire vision. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's get some doors in, then maybe move the sea lanterns underneath them, cause that could be cool. That could be cool. It looks amazing. Oh, thanks, Nikki. I'm doing my best out here. Activates 10 Gatling guns, 10 mini tanks, and 10 battle cannons. That does seem like a good way to prevent Daniel from showing up. All right, so putting the doors back there does kind of have vibes. I will readily admit that does kind of have vibes. Let's see if we can get some sea lanterns to hang out. Okay. Not sure if it's going to provide enough illumination. sea lantern just hanging out inside the door. That's chill. Got my coffee? Yo, coffee. Okay, I admittedly actually don't really drink coffee. I don't like the taste, but I love the smell. The smell is pretty good. Okay, let's tentatively take the sea lanterns out. This does mean that my inventory is rapidly going to become entirely too messed up as I try to remember which blocks go where. But what's life without a little mistake? Such as this. I don't know if I break the block under the door if it'll stick around, so I'm just biting the bullet and not doing that. Oh gosh, now I've got my glass to deal with too. It's fine. It's chill. It's 100% fine. I just found out there's a new Jurassic World movie coming out called Jurassic World 3 Domination. I think I saw the thumbnail for that, like, on YouTube one time. I was never huge on coffee until I decided to try and be awake. You know what? Thinking about it, that might change some things about the situation. Why did I break all of that glass? Man, I'm making some decisions. I'm surely making some decisions. Definitely, for sure, decisions are being made. Yep. Decision time. Okay. Let's see how that looks. The glass makes it look foggy. I love it. Yeah, that's the idea. I want it to kind of spiral out into infinity. I think it'd be better if this was further down the hall. So I think that on these ones where I'm planning on taking it out further, it'll look better. But I think I'm content with the effect enough to leave it for now and come back to it later if necessary. Dog be barking? Yeah. Telly barks. She's simply a barking dog. Little baby Blue's adorable. Interesting. Ah, gosh, I wasn't a big fan of the other two Jurassic World movies, but maybe I should give it another shot, perhaps. I like the effect more as you get closer, and I think that if I got Optifine and did something to make the lines on the glass disappear, that would make me even happier with it. So I am content enough with this to leave it for now. Also, friends. Oh, hi, manage your inventory. Oh my gosh, yeah, you showed up and I didn't even notice. I was too busy not noticing. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Welcome. I am struggling. Not a ton, but there's a little bit of struggle. I think I need to sleep and then... I think I need to learn how to jump up blocks, go upstairs and sleep, and then go outside and fix the sand that I just absolutely ruined. I think it's time for Pomo to become Iron Golem. Really? Really? You didn't finish the line, so disappointed. Oh, hello there. General Kenobi. Very sorry, very sorry. If you take the hallway a bit further. Yeah? Hot take, I don't want to go outside yet. There's lots of things outside at the moment. I would like there to be less things when I eventually do that. Oh, I forgot I was wearing my Elytra. So, for the moment, I am going to sort my inventory a little bit. Let's drop the excess dye right there. Don't really need it at the moment. As well as the stained glass, because I'm not planning on really using that for a little bit. And then make a black void with black tinted glass. Maybe. Let's see it. Okay, let's see how much space we have up above with how far I could take the hallway, because I chose like the exact wrong way to go with that first little bit. Oh, and hello there. Oh, there are still mobs out and about. That's cool. That's great. I want the XP. I do not want the item. Yeah, so I chose the exact wrong way to go for effective, you know, building things out. One of the main goals of the labyrinth right now is to find a way to turn it back around and not run into sand. Which is what the side hallways are for at the moment, at least. But yeah. lots of words were happening there. I'm not exactly... Okay, I do want gunpowder. I am in constant need of gunpowder. We could try a black void, though. Oh, that skeleton caught on fire. That's great, actually. We could try a black void. Maybe not right now. I'm feeling decidedly like, yep, I kind of figured out the mist trick. That time to not do that ever again. Okay, so I could go a bit further. If we really wanted to, again, there's lots of, you know, work on moving this all and putting it back, but it's feasible. It's possible it could happen. Now it's time to repair the desert. Repair the desert. Fix the desert up. Let the desert regain its former glory or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of generally being dramatic about the desert. I gotta say, I do like living in a desert in Minecraft. Easy access to sand and, you know, lots of other materials and stuff. But gosh, building in a desert is just the absolute worst. Like, you never know when you're gonna trigger a collapse of some, you know, big old hole in the ground, and then you gotta cover that up. Which, speaking of, I actually haven't finished covering up the hole in the ground over by my house. It's just, you know, there's an awful lot that comes with the territory that is very tricky to deal with. Now it's time for a breakdown. Oh, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. I can't do the next part. I do not have the range for it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Oh wow wow wow. Oh, yeah, no, I can't do that. Nope. Not even gonna attempt. Just picturing Del quoting. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Yeah. That's ancient history. Been there, done that. Still need to figure out what to do with this room. I've considered doing, like, white concrete to provide some just, like, stark contrast against the obsidian. But I'm not sure how I would feel about that. And maybe I should go grab some white concrete and bring it back so that I can make decisions on how I feel about it. So please stop before my ears die. Okay, well, I will simply stop talking. That was boring. I would like to not stop talking. Oh, was I going out to grab white concrete? Yeah, I have some white concrete that I built for something and then didn't end up using that for it. So I think I would like to grab it just to have on hand. Sorry, you gotta sing. Nod. I'm aware that I'm like decently good at it. I'd hope that chat. You know my thing about this. I'd hope that being in choir for 6 years would leave me with some sort of singing ability. But yeah, no, never gonna be on the level of, like, you know, the people who sing for a living. You know, yeah, of course I know that song. That's such a good song. And now it's time for a breakdown. I have Hercules song stuck in my head now. Zero to Hero is a bop. I have kind of a complicated relationship with Hercules. It's complicated. The songs are so good. The songs are absolutely incredible. The cultural awareness is not. Yeah. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave. I don't know that I'm emotionally ready to get into discussion about Hercules, but I've got some feelings about it. But yes, the songs are absolutely phenomenal. That's one thing I will say. That's a good reason. That's a good bit of why it's a complicated subject. If you're actually telling Quimby Shepherd's about to go mad, I don't mind. You know they don't fear nothing and you not like to know why? Oof. Yes, and Pocahontas. Oh yeah, good songs. so many complicated feelings. So very many complicated feelings about the entire thing. I'm doing a test with the white concrete to experiment on how I feel about it, in a way that will not be permanent. So I could do that. I don't know though. It does sort of set the tone for the hallway though, like just like stark concrete kind of style. Like I don't know. Thinking thing has died. Anyone got a replacement? Me, I can replace things like light bulbs. I'm really good at replacing light bulbs. You know, chat, would you like a brief tutorial on how to replace a light bulb for no particular reason whatsoever? Oh, I did do those sides differently. I was like, why is it different? I did it differently, that's all. I might go back and change that. Hot take, I'm gonna go back and change that. I prefer it the other way. Whoa. It's fine, I will simply not pick up the cobblestone. Very, very simple solution here. Do not pick up cobblestone. Good solution. Ah, dang it! Okay, alright. One moment, please. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Have you ever looked at a message and went, how do I reply to that? Yeah, no, I've had that moment. Okay, it's gone, chat. It can't hurt us anymore. It can't. Ah! The cobblestone can't hurt us anymore, though. It's fine. We fixed it. It's okay. But okay. Yes. Let's just put in a. Oh. It's fine. The gravel can't hurt us anymore. That's gonna be that. I'm definitely only going to say that a few times. I know, again, it's kind of interesting with the concrete, but I don't know. Nikki, I guess maybe it's up to you. You are the this is technically your labyrinth. What are your thoughts on using concrete to cover the room? And I can change the entire thing if necessary. This is not a difficult space to revamp if you hate it all. Like, yes, I'm continuing to cover the space in concrete. But yes, that's also very easily undone. I think I made Nikki's thing break. Me? What? Wait. I missed like half of that conversation, sorry. It's one of those days, chat. Things keep happening and go, yep, that happens. So there's gonna be another portal here, which is kind of cool. That's pretty exciting. I kind of like that a lot. I like the idea of there being, the nether portal here. Definitely gonna need to figure something out with the light source. Do nether portals give off light? I feel like they give off light, but I don't know if it's enough to illuminate this room. That's something for future Quimby to worry about. Okay, I've got 7 more. Where do I want to put it? Let's put it here along the ground. Just most of the back wall you can still, once you're standing on the stairs, you can't really see. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Like, okay. Very small amount. Very, very small amount of... Sorry, I probably said something and then immediately forgot what it was that I said. What did I say? Very small amount of trouble, very small amount of light. Oh, very small amount of light, probably. Another poor light. Yeah. Gotta go see you later. Oh, bye, Lord. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you for deploying the defenses against Daniel. I'm sure that he will never know that I ate his brother's lunch. Ever. Never ever will he learn that information. Nope. I know, I think that the start white and black is kind of interesting. I wonder how it will look once the nether portal is in here. That's kind of my main question at the moment. I don't want to put the nether portal in yet because that's kind of a hassle, you know? That's kind of a lot. Whoop, forgot I was wearing my elytra again. Nikki, unless you have a strong opinion on it, I think I might leave this for a second, to be determined later. Okay, I will put the final 2 concrete out though, because I don't know, because I will just put the final 2 concrete out. Maybe put some black concrete. Okay. Question, black concrete or dark gray? Because black concrete is like really super dark, and if we're looking for something to kind of bridge between obsidian and white concrete, maybe gray concrete. The black and white is very New York high-rise in appearance. It's kind of pretty. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely got vibes. That's for sure. It's definitely an experience, but I do understand that like putting some other stuff in could, you know, could change the look, I guess. And then I kind of like the idea that you come in here and it, you know, it's like very stark and there's just this purple portal right there, and it's like, what's going on with this purple portal? And then you walk through and it's like, oh, hello, massive purple and green spiral. And then it's like, what are these doors? And the doors are gonna have like nether portals behind them too, so it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, what is that? But some nether portals are gonna have hallways behind them. It's just got vibes, chat. It's just got vibes. It's just certainly got the vibes. I'm going to need so much obsidian. So I just came to a realization, if I'm going to be putting a nether portal behind, can you do 2x1 nether portals? Is that possible? I wouldn't think so. So it's gonna have to be larger, which is fine actually. That's fine because I do want it to mirror this shape so that once you get into a new hallway and look back, it's just got the same look as this one right here. So I guess that's all right. Gray because I think black would blend with the obsidian. I do have some great concrete back at New Stonk City, so maybe we'll just hop over there and grab it. Maybe we will go to sleep. Imagine sleeping, chat. In Minecraft, I would never hear. I'm going to drink some water. I need liquid. That's what we call hydration. I personally wouldn't hydrate, but I'll do it for the camera. The very non-existent camera. Wee. Oh, I'm supposed to be going to my house. I forgot that that's where I keep my concrete. Okay. We made it. We made it. We're here. We're all right. One moment, please. I heard a huh noise, and it's probably just a villager, but it sounded a little bit like a wandering trader. But I think it was just a villager. So I don't need to. Okay, if it's just a villager, then I don't need to take a second and wonder if I'm going to, you know, commit moral atrocities today, which is that's chill. That's fine. And bop. And okay, I've got light gray concrete. I've got gray concrete powder. What if I just grab some light gray concrete powder and the light gray, sorry, some gray concrete powder and the light gray concrete powder? I can talk, I can say words, I can speak. I can speak very, very good. Can I get through that window? That felt cool. I am going to need to use 2 fireworks now, but such is the price for looking cool. And I will pay that price. I'll pay the price of looking cool any day. Because what's the point to life if you don't just look cool? What is the point of life if you cannot simply look kind of wild, actually? Okay, so concrete. We've got the light gray concrete. Let me just let me just put some out just to see how I like with. Not sure about the light gray. The light gray has a very specific kind of brownish tone to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's got just a bit too much tan in it, especially in this lighting for my taste. So let's get some. Oh, wrong thing. Let's get some gray concrete in here and see how that affects it. Okay, gray concrete. Very dark. See, that's just already a better match for the environment. I think that that just kind of looks better. Okay, so oh, now there's the question of where it would go. Maybe on the ceiling here. I'm thinking we maybe. Okay, this is we're going to use the Quimby method here, in which I'm going to do a lot of experimental things and see if I like it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of nice and exciting. And let's just see if we can, I don't know, add in some little spots where the obsidian spreads to. We are experimenting, child. This is the spirit of experimentation, and I didn't make enough of the concrete. But this is fine. I like the gray color better. Yeah. The light gray, it's just a little too something. I'm not exactly sure what that something is, but it's a little too much of it. Oh yes, the wonderful world of trying to explain colors by adjectives. It's just a little too much something, you know? Okay. Let's see if we can maybe. Whoop. How's that look? Okay, I think if it crawls a bit more over this back wall here, that would be good. Not sure about this one. I think right there, I would much rather have it be, maybe on the sides here and there. If I could jump. No, that changes the frame of the nether portal too much. Maybe if it was right there. Yeah, that'll do it. That's all right. That looks cool. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Okay, then. Let's maybe run the concrete down this way a little bit. I don't like having it. I like the diagonals. Let's see if we can fit in a diagonal. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That's maybe got a few vibes. You know, pardon me, sir, if you could spare a vibe or two. That white concrete is. I just sent that white concrete to the surface. Is it worth going after it? I think I'm going after it. And nope, it won't have stopped there. It'll have gone all the way up into the house proper. Where did that white concrete go? Please tell me the white concrete was not perfectly poised to end up on the roof. Please tell me the white concrete wasn't onto the roof. Make it crawl onto the ceiling. Make it crawl down where you're putting it in. I'm gonna take that to mean that you think it looks alright. Yeah. I don't know where that concrete went. Anyway, wow, would you look at this? Would you look at this ladder that I'm going down? Oh, wow, I sure do love descending ladders. That's actually a lie. Descending ladders is one of my least favorite things to do. I just don't think that ladders make sense. I think whoever authorized their existence should be questioned as a criminal. Because they don't make sense. Whoever looked at ladders and went, this is good. Why though? But like, why? Oh, do we make it touch right here? Wrong pickaxe. Okay. One moment, please. One moment. Just a little bit of the, yeah, one moment. It can't hurt us anymore, chat. It can't hurt us anymore. It's gone. Maybe the floor too? What exactly do you mean by maybe at the floor too? Like, you want more gray concrete on the floor, or is there something specific, like design-wise here? I'm going to put more white concrete out so that we can get a better look at how this is going to be, because I think it deserves it. Not sure what I'm going to be doing with the stairs here. This one might get replaced by an actual stairs block. That's future Quimby problems. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Okay, so for the floor, I could put black concrete here and there. That would give it a very checkerboard pattern. I could maybe do something like right here with it. You know. That's kind of got vibes. Let's see what happens when you put it in there. I don't want to go too checkerboard, because at that point it's just a checkerboard. But like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty alright. Obviously, Nikki, the final decision on how this place looks is up to you. But I'm gonna leave it there, at least for now. Oh, is that enough? Is that enough to finish it? Alright, so that's currently how we've got it. It's kind of an interesting space. Like, I like the way that it looks. I like the feelings that it gives me. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah. I wish I could do slabs or something to give this place more, like, vertical dimension. Like, if I could do slabs up in the corner or something. I mean, this space is meant to be unsettling, and it's possible that having it just be, like, a very, very blank room could be a big part of that. I like it. Nice. I am considering moving the like concrete, not concrete, obsidian that goes up, over more towards the edge, but not sure about that one. I like having the concrete protrude from the wall in some places, but sorry, obsidian protrude from the wall in some places, but maybe like here and there. I don't have any spare obsidian on me, and I've only got one lava bucket, and I don't want to make it uneven. You like it? All right, let's leave it for now then, or else I will drive myself crazy, obsessing over this. Okay, so then with that, it's probably time to work a bit more on the side hallways. This one's pretty far. Okay. If this is the point where the glass effect starts for this one, that's definitely got more distance than the one back here. And I was looking for that. Gives me, like, type of vibes that go with, yeah, something's here just spreading. Like, they couldn't use some people, it's random blocks. Okay, I'll take that, Yeah, I was sort of going for, like, the obsidian is reaching effect. I'm not sure how well it comes across, but, like, that was sort of the intention. So I'm glad that it's something. you know? Certainly something. Okay. I need this hallway to turn back around this way at some point. That's probably going to be accomplished by having the doors on this side have hallways that go out, but probably none on this way go out. Or maybe if I do have one that goes out this way, it's down here towards the very end, so that it's in more grass-covered area. But then we start hitting hills, and hills that dip down lower than the height that I want them to. So yeah, probably focusing on this wall for the moment that way. Do I want to take this a little bit longer? I'm racked with indecision. It's probably about maybe 30 long. I'll take it 5 more just to satisfy my own need to continue to dig things out, I guess. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, that will be the limit. Like the limit definition of calculus, this will be the limit of the labyrinth. I forgot that I had that in my offhand and not my torches, because why would I have concrete in my offhand? Oh right, because I was using it earlier. Alright. I can get exact. So that's... which way? Which axis changes? Hold on. Okay, so this one will be z-axis. Okay, so negative 3082 right there. And over here, because this is going to be where the nether portal is, that's 3121. So we increase, so yeah, okay, that's about 30. That's about 30. That's, yeah. 40, no, that's about 40. 40 blocks. That's a decent number of blocks, especially if this is where the glass starts and it's going to continue on further after that. I am hesitantly content with the length of this tunnel. I was gonna say it's probably time to dig the tunnels out going that way, but then I realized that if I don't have the concrete in, then I don't know where the doors are going to be. So, who wants to put some concrete in? Concrete time. Okay. Okay, that's actually interesting because this is the first time I've done a new concrete square. Okay, so I always start the bottom right block and the top left. Bottom right, top left is where the spirals start. So that's going to be... Okay, that's going to be a little bit... That's going to be our little floor starter. And... Let's just get that started a little bit too. The ceiling goes in last, as always, but... You know, just getting the loop-de-loop started. There is coal here, and I am a resource gremlin, so I will be pursuing it. You can take the Quimby out of the... I don't know. I haven't been really taken out of anywhere. I don't know if that analogy works. You can try to convince a Quimby not to go for resources, but can't take the resources away from Quimby. You know, wow, chat, would you look at that? We're filling up this this area that I dug out to get the coal. Productivity. Man, chat, we're so productive out here. Haha. Anyways, let's get some. Okay, let's get this all set up. So that's the start of that. I could, you know, let's just start here and do full rotations, because I'm not gonna know where. I could try and count things out on the walls, but that just sounds like a lot of effort. That sounds like entirely too much effort for my taste, so therefore I simply declare it I started this on the wrong block. I started on the wrong block. Oh no. I forgot that I need to leave a block for... Oh, there goes Tally. I forgot that I needed to leave a block for the nether portal. Okay, so that's where that goes. Okay, then... Okay, that's actually pretty alright up there. Wait, no, it's not. No, this is not alright. It is not okay. Because it starts here and then it goes out from there. It was not fine. Okay, now it's fine. Yep, okay. I really like the way that the tunnel looks. Like, I don't know, I just like that you can, like, find the mirror of the spiral at any given point. It just scratches something in my brain. Just do the floor and walls first, then water, then ceiling. Yeah, that is how the build works. Because I am not digging a bunch of concrete if I don't have to. But yeah, I just like that, you know, you've got corner. It just hits all the way down. I know if I want to eat sand. That sounds like a sensory style thing, where just like maybe the sensation of it is something that is sounding interesting. I know that I get the urge to just like bite things a lot. You know, just chill biting, not like eating it, but just like maybe a little like, what is that like? I'm not helping my case here. Sometimes you just simply get the urge to do a little bite, do a little chomp. And I think that that's okay. My name's Quimby and I don't approve eating sand, but I approve the desire to eat sand because that's chill. Wrong block. Okay, we do green. Okay. Yes. I'm getting better at counting this. I'm learning the tricks. You do like 1, 1, 2, and then it's gonna be 1, 2. So you find the ones and the twos. I also get the urge to bite things randomly. Yeah, it's just sometimes you bite things, you know? And that's not, I don't think that that's something that you need to be particularly concerned about. It's just sometimes things gotta get bitten. Gotta get bite. I put my torches on that side of the wall. I should probably move them to the other side of the wall so that I can dig out the wall. That's what I'll do. I'll put the torches on that side before I'm done, then I'll move them over here and then figure something out when I douse the entire thing in water. It'll be exciting. It'll be fun. We'll just figure it out. Yeah, sometimes you just want to chew on something, and that's usually like a stim response. You know, a desire to... Chewing is something that is very, very, very much stim, yes. Wait. Is this mirroring properly? Yes, it is, because we've got corner, corner, and corner, corner. Okay. Yeah, so like, I've got a little like silicone thing that I can chew when I'm getting the urge to chew something and don't want to, like, I don't know, chew on plastic or whatever. Should have got the area first, then put the concrete powder. Yeah, good plan. Good plan. I could dig out the entire way. I could dig out the entire way. Straight up, I could definitely dig out the entire way. I don't know if I will, because I kind of like doing it 5-ish blocks at a time, but I definitely could. I could dig out the entire way. That's an option that I have. That I'm simply foolishly choosing not to take. Oh, chat, it's gonna look so cool when it's done. It's gonna look so cool. Oh gosh, I forgot to check. Oh gosh. Oh, I remembered why I don't dig out the entire. No, wait, no, I could just dig out the entire way and then not place the blocks down. I can't do the floor because I have to have the walls to do the spirals with it. But I could dig out the entire wall. Should I just dig out the entire wall? Yeah, I'll dig out the wall. Hey chat, welcome to welcome to Quimby Digs a Wall. This is my new podcast. Basically, kind of the idea here is just kind of get up close and personal, really just chilled kind of vibes and times while I dig out a wall. This is something that's clearly never ever been done ever before. No one has ever had the idea to simply dig out a wall in Minecraft while talking to people. So I hope that you like this 100% original thing that I'm doing that is clearly not very common and something that a lot of people do. It's, it's pretty nice when you come up with something that is 100% entirely original like this. Doesn't happen that often in the industry these days. I will just use all of my dirt there to close it off because I need to drop some things off. I'm so bad at inventory management. I want to put the light gray concrete somewhere. But I want to put somewhere that's not going to be a bother. I'll just put it in here. This is kind of becoming my unofficial, like, I don't know, things box. Things, the box where the things go. You know, it is nice to have a things box when the things need to go in the box. Like that. That's a pretty good things box. I don't remember where I was going with that statement. Anyway. This is just like a weird random thought that I had. I kind of didn't realize that gravel that like chunks of gravel are so large. Like usually when I encounter gravel, I'm like strip mining through an area or something. Like gravel in the sides of walls. And I'll just be like, yo, that's cool. You know, gravel. I'm a fan. But Lamai, I'd love to know what Lamai stands for, Nikki, if you were willing to come up with an explanation for that. But yeah, I was digging gravel, and I was like, I need torches. That's why I'm not digging out the entire way. The floor. But yeah, I've been looking for gravel to get enough to do this whole concrete area, and I just went, there's so much gravel in every single one of these chunks that I keep finding. Like, what's up with that? Why is there so much gravel? Why am I suddenly finding so much? And I realized that it's probably always been that way. I've just never seriously gone looking for gravel, so I've never experienced that. Quimby caught lying in 720p. Quimby said, gravel, I'm a fan. But clearly Quimby does not like gravel. You got me there. I've been trying to I've been trying to be more marketable recently. I've heard that like the that the whole gravel scene is pretty popular online. So I guess I've been trying to get in with people who like gravel. But you're right, Mr. Malouk. You're absolutely right that I've not exactly been the most truthful with that. I do kind of despise gravel with my entire being. And it's like, I don't mean to be lying to you guys. I also didn't mean to shoot that arrow, but, mistakes are made. Like, fair enough, I should have exposed you like that. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for apologizing, Mr. Malouk. Thank you. Thank you for taking accountability for your actions. But yeah, I know, it's just, I thought I could fake it. I thought I could, maybe just work with the gravel for a little bit and then, behind closed doors, just continue with my gravel hating ways. But it's just a lot of pressure to pretend that you like gravel when you don't. Gravel is so irredeemable in my eyes. And I can't stomach another second of pretending that I like it. I know I just said rip. guess like my alien iguana. Let me ask Ivan. let me just ask Ivan. Just got up to get a bagel and I missed it. Oh no. Oh no. Rip. I do love bagels. That was a worthy cause, but you missed it. Time to go to lying jail. Me going to lying jail. Well, funny story about that is, if you look over to your left right now. I'm running. Oh, Quimby said they were awful inventory management. Oh. Hey, manage your inventory. Hey. Hi. Hello. Hi there. Didn't mean to, I don't know, touch on any, subjects or anything. I'm going off on a rant about gravel inventories, but it's /J. Gotcha now. Manage your inventory. If you ever want to yell at me to manage my inventory, I think I deserve that after everything that I've said about gravel today. Because, like, gosh, look at how much of a hypocrite I am. Here I am, actively working with gravel in the form of concrete powder. I feel like such a, I don't know, I feel like I've lost my way with this whole gravel debate. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. You know, way back when, back in the days before gravel and I had our big thing, we were actually pretty chill. Gravel and I, we weren't great friends, but we were all right. And then I don't know, I guess it just, stuff started happening on stream. I started ragging on gravel more, and I guess I just don't really know what happened to us. I don't lead by example. I mean, you still have full permission to tell me to manage my inventory, because I will not otherwise. I will just simply not. I don't think if you took out yelling, honestly, if it's not my husband, probably not. I would never yell at anyone's husband. What I would simply do is I just find, you know, I'd find a husband somewhere. Like, I don't know whose husband it is. I'd just find someone's husband, and I'd be like, hey, hi there, how you doing? And then I would just not know how to proceed in the conversation from there. And then we'd just stare at each other awkwardly for the next 20 minutes. Chat, I don't know what kind of mood I'm in today, because I'm pulling half the things that I'm saying out of nowhere, and I really don't know where this all came from. I don't yell at him, he just gets a lot of side-eye. Yep. That sounds like it. That sounds like... Oh gosh, I can't say that sounds like something I would do, because I just established that if I were to interact with someone's husband ever, I'd just simply stare at them a lot. So oh gosh, I've kind of talked myself into a corner here. Hi chat, my name is Quimby. He threw a croissant at me on stream last night. Oh my gosh, a croissant? Like unto the buttery bread item traditionally associated with France? Bold move. I don't know that I've ever thrown a croissant at anyone. It's kind of admirable. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, like, pop off. Throw a croissant at someone. That's pretty cool. I'm out of purple concrete powder, and I think I'm like out of purple concrete powder. I think I have no more purple concrete powder. I am out of purple concrete powder. I saw it was good. Nice. Nice. He opened up the doorknob and it scared the daylights out of me. That's honestly, that's actually kind of darling, if I'm going to be quite perfectly frank. You know, just, you know, to find someone you love today. Throw a croissant at him. Mess him up. Mess them up with a croissant. Maybe they're taking a test or something. Croissant. Maybe they're having a bad day and need something to eat. Croissant. You know, I just think that's just a good idea. We should give more croissants to those that we care about. Wow. Wow. That's Goldbug. That's that was Goldbug that I just did. Gosh, Officer Buckle. No, not Officer Buckle. That's Officer Buckle and Gloria. What I'm thinking about is not Officer Buckle and Gloria, but 13 poppies is not enough for my purposes. Sergeant someone's busy day. Sergeant Murphy's busy day, where he goes and catches the banana thief on a motorcycle. Children's book chat. Did any of you ever read about Officer Murphy? I'm trying to remember what the main character's name of the series main character was. It was a cat. It was a cat who had a friend who was a worm, and the worm's name was Lowly Worm. Like, I kid you not, Lowly Worm. And oh gosh, Goldbug is a character from a book about these characters, in which you could press on the I gotta empty that at some point, but not right now. My inventory is entirely too full to manage. Do I want to put the flower? I kind of want to put half the flowers away. It's rocket time. But yeah, it'd just be like, and there's Goldbug, and then Goldbug goes, wow. Wow. Yeah, that's more accurate. He goes, wow. Such a weird noise for a Goldbug to make. Like it's literally just like a bug that is gold. And it just makes that noise. Like, wow. I'm going off on a tangent here. Chat, sometimes you just simply think about you just simply think about childhood books. Like, gosh, okay, so chat, I've been thinking on the subject of books, like, from my childhood that I think about a lot. Espresso is the one person that's just sassy for no reason. I mean, good for Espresso. We need a bit more sass in our lives, and Espresso is giving that to us. But so there's this book series that I read when I was younger. It was called The Secrets of Droon. It was about, like, these kids who find a magic staircase in one of their basements and proceed to, like, go on adventures in this, like, magical world that they find down there. And it's so extremely good. I thought back on it the other day, and I just realized that I can't really think of many, like, even adult series that have such a good understanding of, like, foreshadowing and storytelling and how to end a series. It was just surprisingly good. And also really mean. Aw, well, I'm less a fan of people being mean for no reason. I think that if you're mean, it should be for a reason. Still kind of pop off espresso cookie, but less popping off now. It has been decreed by me, Quimby, that there shall be less popping off by one espresso cookie. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like at least when I think of, like, children's literature, oftentimes I do not think of, you know, good foreshadowing, incredible storylines, I don't know, things that make me think, wow, that's really good storytelling. But, like, sometimes they're just good. Sometimes they're just really phenomenally good. His voice also suits him. I was gonna say, can you do your best imitation of the voice? But then I realized that you're in chat and can't therefore do an impression of the voice. Maybe I was trying to think of a way that I could do an impression of the voice, and I was like, how can I sound like Espresso Cookie? And I was like, I can't know what Espresso Cookie sounds like. Chat, we're caught in an infinite loop. if Nikki told me how espresso cookie sounds, then I could imitate it. But I can't imitate how espresso cookie sounds because I haven't heard how espresso cookie sounds. So I'd need Nikki to tell me how espresso cookie sounds so that I could imitate espresso cookie. We're doomed. This is the end. That's it. That's all we've got. It's not the end of the stream. I'm still building. Bonk. I dropped an arrow on the ground. That was unfortunate. And I forgot to put the green concrete powder in. We're chilling. We're doing great. It's fantastic. Also, his own voice actor thinks he's hot. I mean, voice actors have eyes. I'm not quite sure what to say there. I'm not sure what is an appropriate response to hearing that a voice actor for someone in Cookie Run Kingdom thinks their own character is hot. Like, I don't know, is that something that I'm supposed to be alarmed about? Is that something that I'm supposed to express concern for? What's... Please, Nikki, help. What is the appropriate reaction here? Why did I scroll all the way to my shovel there? I didn't need to do that. I know, the brain thoughts today, you know? It's not a brain day, it's just a brain thoughts day, if that makes any sense. Because there are brain days where I have no thoughts. Today is just one of the days that, the thoughts are happening, but, like, what are they? I think it's, I think it's a clue to how they sound. They sound like someone whose VA would consider hot. Fair enough, Mr. Malouk. I will accept that explanation. In other news, I just really love how the spiral looks. I know I've said it before. This spiral in particular, it's just got vibes. He also hates milk, which I would expect because he likes coffee more. Yeah, that is understandable. I feel like someone who's, literally an espresso cookie would hate milk. Or would prefer coffee more. Coffee. You gotta get your coffee. You know when you go on down south and you get your coffee from the coffee places down there, because let me tell you, the places there, they've got much better stuff than whatever the heck it is we're drinking up here. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yes. And then that one needs to be filled in. I'm getting good at this pattern, chat. I'm getting so good at this pattern. It's happening lickety split. Okay, I have been hitting the ceiling correctly. I was like, have I been getting the ceiling? I think I have. Mrs. H returns. Oh yeah, Mrs. H, she's been out sort of on the town for a little bit. Not really sure what she's up to, but sometimes you just gotta come back and talk to you all. Madeline cookies are supposed to be dipped in coffee. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I've mentioned I'm not really much of a coffee drinker myself. But Madeline's and coffee I've heard is a very, very tasty combination. So I really cannot fault for that. I knew there was something wrong with this. I knew this section was too long. I have to fix it. I have to get it fixed up. This is fine, chat. I'm doing absolutely phenomenal. He's a professor? Oh, nice. I think professors are pretty cool. I've met a fair few in my day when I was in university, and most of them are just, like, so chill. Like, there are some nightmare professors. There are some that's, like, why would you ever be trusted to teach anyone anything ever? But, like, on the whole, most of the professors that I've met are just, I don't know, they're just good people. Oh my gosh, the New England accent is, yep. Alright, so, I don't really know how much I want to say about the story of how I learned how to do this sort of accent, but let's just sort of say that I've got a few connections that I really talk with a lot that have really gotten me familiar with this sort of manner of speaking, if you know what I mean. I'm not really leaning into it, but there is one specific. All right, so what I'm doing right now is sort of the more Mrs. H accent. It's a little bit older. It's a little bit more like the old ladies that you talk to. But I can do one that is significantly younger and sounds a lot more like a divorced mother talking to her children. Let me see if I can slip into that one real quick. If you were a person that plays Cookie Run Kingdom, you'd be laughing if only you knew what I'm trying to say. I fear. Oh my gosh, I did this one wrong too. All right, but let's see if I can get the divorced mother accent, like divorced New Jersey mother. All right, now listen here. Mommy's got to run off to the store real quick. But Mrs. H down the hall, you know Mrs. H. She's from the book club. She'll be around in a little bit. There's a roast in the oven. Tell her to put on at 400. And when she gets back, and when I get back, we're gonna talk about your behavior lately. And listen, let me tell you, if your father calls, do not pick up the phone. Do not answer that man. Anyways, I'm gonna be off. Love you lots. Mrs. H will be here real soon. Don't even worry about it. That's my divorced New Jersey mom. I think that she deserves better. I think that her ex-husband should pay alimony more consistently. She's doing her best. But like, it's really difficult to raise kids by yourself like that. Especially after 13 years of marriage, when, she hasn't had time to focus on her career at all. And I just think that Frank kind of he needs to step up his game. I don't even want to talk to your father. Don't pick up the phone. If your father calls, tell him that he can talk when he brings the lawyer to the table, all right? Listen, when we agreed to split up, he agreed to a certain amount of monetary help with the whole situation. Now, I understand that you're going to be going down to your father's this weekend, and I don't want you to listen to a word he says. Your father's kind of a bit of a lawyer, if you know what I mean. He'll say anything to make you believe what he wants you to. I should have listened to my mother when she said I should have gone to law school. Maybe then I could have handled my own divorce. But no, I had to just fall in love and start a family with the man of my dreams, who had turned out to really not be the man of my dreams. Stay in school, kids. You never know what they're gonna teach you there, such as how to manage a divorce. I need a name for that character. I always just sort of do her voice. Haven't really established, like, I mean, we just learned that the husband's name is Frank. That's actually that's never been discussed before, that her husband's name is Frank, or ex-husband. Sorry, they're divorced. But yeah, she needs a name. She's too cool to not have a name. I'm from New England and my aunt lived in New York, just 15 minutes away from New Jersey, so this accent hits a little too close from home. I will say that the person that I learned this accent from is very, very much from New York. Hewley picks up phone when mother ain't watching. Father, I want the house. Oh no. Oh rip. Mom, didn't you just say Daddy was a lawyer? Daddy was a lawyer, but that's only because I managed to get him through law school. You think that man will have survived the day without me organizing his notes for him? Maybe I should take the bar. Should establish myself as a lawyer in my own right. After all, I've read enough of his notes to know what's up. Read enough of his notes. I took his notes, you know? all those times he'd be at work and I had to go to his classes for him. Very, very unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation, but what can you do about it? I'm good at counting. Nikki, you better not be talking to your father. Father, I don't want to live with Mother. Mother's crazy. Mother's crazy. She's going all off about the sorts of things that you've been up to. And listen, I don't got anything against the woman, but I really think she just needs to take a step and calm down. Nikki, Mother said not to pick up the phone. When life hands you a lemon, you make a ganache. Oh, I specifically just have such a deep appreciation for like all old ladies who speak in that accent. You know, they've just got a special place in my heart. Such you know Johnny from down the street, he is such a nice boy. If I'm having trouble getting into the accent, the one phrase that I always say to like get it started is advice for people with dark hair who are trying to dye their hair. Oh honey, you bleach it and then you dye it. You can't just put the hair dye on immediately. You bleach it and then you dye it. And it's just good. Particularly old ladies who speak in that accent. Mother, the woman that kills the childrens? Oh no. I'm not afraid to say that Fran Drescher made that accent even more fabulous. I don't know that I'm familiar with that person. I feel bad about that because it's probably something that I should be familiar with, judging by how it seems that that's someone I should be familiar with. I saw Mother's diary. She will kill us. Mother would never do that, and you know it. Oh, yeah, you're making up all kinds of stories out here, trying to get Father on your side. She was in The Nanny in the 90s. Ah, I am less familiar with the 90s than I should be, so that makes sense. Why I was unaware. You're lying. See that one's dipping a bit into the Towie accent. That's like stop lying is my not Towie jeez. Oh, what was it? That's not Towie, that's something else. I don't know. Mr. Malouk is familiar with the 90s, so I'm glad that we have a 90s liaison here to help me out. You know, Mother said not to talk to Father. You know that man's a lying dirtbag. You know that man's that man's gone all sorts of crazy these days. You know, in my day, back when I was a kid, the people stuck around after they had kids with a woman. People had a sort of sense of decency about these things. Not anymore, I guess. Guess that's my fault for assuming that a man would have the decency to not go, to not, go on flings with his co-workers while I'm sitting at home trying to make ends meet with the kids. Lying. So, she said in the diary she will kill us. That was one of her novellas, not her diary. Oh my gosh, is she an author? Is she an author and trying to get discovered? Oh my goodness gracious me! How exciting! Something iconic outfits in every episode. Oh, I wish to interact with this now. I should look it up after stream. Her appreciation for Barbara Streisand. You guys are making this sound so interesting. I'm intrigued. I forget the key to put something in your offhand. I'm bad at that. Father, I want oh gosh. was? Oh, I'm not sure what that one's supposed to be, Nikki. Sorry. Did I do that properly? Yes, I did that properly. Whew. Me desperately trying to make sure I'm following the pattern correctly. That's what, a diary? Are you sure you're not reading another murder mystery or something, Nikki? Are you sure you're not just getting all caught up in the excitement of the situation? Alright, I think we'll figure out what to do with this wall later, but for the moment, I think I don't want to do the ceiling today. We've hit 2 hours. I don't want to do the ceiling. But let's just, you know, water bucket what we've got. I swear I put that in that inventory slot. It's fine. 10 out of 10. Father, send me to Hogwarts. Nick, you know that Hogwarts is a British school, and we here live in the old United States of America. Yeah, so I'm thinking we, you know, turn solid what we've got. We water bucket what we've got, and then that's probably going to be the end of the stream for today. This is very satisfying. I greatly enjoy the experience of turning concrete powder into concrete. There we go. Father, send me to Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Father, send me to Hogwarts. No, not Hogwarts. It'd be Hogwarts. Father, what you doing out here with, you know, refusing to send your own child to Hogwarts? You know how disrespectful that is these days? Are you even aware of how illegal your actions are? Hogwarts. There's a time, oh gosh, I was like talking about like Chicago style deep dish pizza, and me and the person who I was talking with were doing it in New York accents. We were like, all right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the airport, you get your plane ticket for this much. The return flight is in like about half an hour later, so you have someone meet you at the airport with the pizza. You pick up the pizza, you go back through your security, and then you make it, and then you get back on your flight, and you get back to where you're going. The entire thing takes about a day. It was like we weren't planning on smuggling Chicago style deep dish pizza, but we were certainly considering jumping through some hoops to get it. You think your mother has enough money to send you to Hogwarts when your no good father can't even pay his alimony? Come on, I'd love to let you live your dreams, but this sort of thing just oh, sorry, just popped my mouse cable. Whoop, it's fine. I'd love to send you to Hogwarts and let you live your dream, but honey, we really just don't have the funds for it at the moment. Maybe if your no good father ever pulled through on paying his alimony, but until that point, you're just never gonna make it. My dream inventory is officially the best. Use practically not to these kids. I don't think anyone can change my mind. Yeah. Just, oh my gosh, manage your inventory. Are you the person who lives down the hall that that the mother calls all the time whenever she needs to go out and, talk with a lawyer or something? And it's like, all right, kids, now listen, manage your inventory is going to be over here in just a minute. We're asking for a Hogwarts letter. Father, give me that letter. Father, just hand it over. Father, don't you know that I'm gonna go to Hogwarts and become the next the next Malfoy who's gonna be, well, I don't know, some great wizard coming from Hogwarts. Okay, I need to end stream. I will just keep doing this if I will just keep talking in the voice if I am left and uninterrupted. So let me just clear some inventory slots so that I can I have no space ever. I've got enough that I can take my armor off. Oh my gosh, yes. I'll be over in just a sec. Is Frank being stubborn about the alimony again? that man, you'd think he'd take some sort of responsibility for his actions. Aunt Ivy? Oh my gosh. Aunt Ivy. Wouldn't you know it? If you're okay with being called Aunt Ivy, whatever title would be acceptable for you. Alright. I need to... Me desperately trying to get to a point where I can convince myself to end stream, but the New England accent just keeps coming. Okay. Alright. I absolutely love this. Alright. Wanto Ivy it is. Wanto Ivy. That's what we go up for, yeah. Oh, one sec. I'm receiving a knock on my door. One moment, please. Alright, I'm back. We're too much fun. Yeah, you guys are just such... You're such goobers, but you're so much fun. But, gosh, now I gotta organize my thoughts. You guys have been absolutely delightful today. Thank you so much for coming. Some work on the labyrinth has been done. There's still a long ways to go, but, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Portal 2 day. So I do Portal 2 community chambers on Thursdays and Fridays. Let me just rotate my point of view while I'm talking so that I'm doing something visually interesting. So tomorrow will be Portal 2. So if that's something you're interested in, please feel free to come by. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time, if you are interested. But for now, I will give you guys a little goodbye wave. Stick you on the frog screen, and let's see if I can find someone to raid. Love you, Quimby. Aw, you guys are sweet. I think you guys are pretty great too. Alright, let's see who we got. Have a fantabulous day, everyone. Thanks for the great stream, Quimby. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Manage Your Inventory. Thank you for leaning heavily into the New York accent there. Oh, what if we raid Natsley? I don't know how to... I feel bad I don't know how to pronounce her full name properly, but she's playing Subnautica Below Zero. And I think Subnautica Below Zero is pretty cool. I played it a while ago. Yeah, let's do that. That is cool. If you haven't been in her streams before, maybe consider dropping a follow, saying hi. It looks like they're maybe doing something with penguins. So that sounds fun. Bye, Quims. Yeah, bye, guys. Yeah, have so much fun with your day. Whatever is for you, like day, morning, night, evening. I hope it's absolutely phenomenal. It's been a good time. It's been a good time. But I will see you all later, eventually tomorrow, some point. I'm saying lots of words. I should just get on with it. But bye, guys. Thank you for being here.